That was quick. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's quick vlog, this is just an update regarding my I-751 petition to remove conditions on residence submission. So for this one guys, it was actually very quick. I don't know, maybe because I live in Arizona and then the PO box is just right down in Phoenix. So we've sent in our papers. After 3 days, I've already received a text message saying that they've already received my papers, and then they actually included my receipt number, and then they told me that they're gonna send me something in the mail which will give me the instructions on how they're going to go about my submission of the documents. So after that, after 3 days that they sent me the message, after 5 days from that day, they sent me the snail mail, which is the I-797 notice of action. So it says here, it just included my receipt number. I'm not sure if everyone actually receives the same kind of type of letter, because remember guys, in my submission we opted to use the credit card payment. So I think this is also the receipt, because it says here notice type, receipt notice. So there you go. So the receipt number, and then case type, and then receive date, notice of date, notice date, and then my name, and then my alien number, and then it says here that this is the receipt notice that they received the amount of $680 US, which is the payment for the petitioner. Okay, and then it says here your conditional permanent resident status is extended for 24 months from the expiration date on your form I-551 permanent resident card, also known as a green card. And during this extension, you are authorized to work and travel. So it says here, this notice presented with your expired permanent resident card is evidence of your status and work authorization. This extension and authorization for employment and travel does not apply to you if your conditional permanent resident status has been terminated. So this is just in any case that, you know, since your card is going to be expiring soon, if in any case you're gonna travel outside of the United States, you still need to file form I-131, which is the application for a travel document. So I didn't apply for that guys, because I'm not planning on going outside of the country anytime soon, because I just recently switched jobs, so I cannot ask them to give me like a long period of leave. So but if in any case, if you're going to travel outside of the United States, or let's say you're going back to the Philippines, especially it's the holiday season, you can actually bring this letter with you together with your green card. So just to make sure, as long as you filled out form I-131 or application for a travel document, then once you receive that, then you can go ahead and travel outside the United States. But it says here also there is a disclosure or a disclaimer that that doesn't guarantee you that you will be able to come back into the United States. So it says here, although you generally will not be deemed to have abandoned your status as a conditional permanent resident based solely on the duration of your absences from the United States while the re-entry permit is valid, you are not exempt from compliance with any of the requirements of U.S. immigration laws. So if USCIS is still adjudicating your form I-751, then you may miss important USCIS notices such as requests for evidence, if ever, or appointment notices for biometric services or interviews. So it says here, failure to respond to these requests may result in denial of your form I-751. So, well, in my case, guys, I really do not intend to go out of the United States without my new green card. I don't want to risk it. And then it says here, if the above information is incorrect or you have any questions about the status of your case, please call the USCIS Contact Center, UCC. Actually, for this one, guys, you can actually check. Remember when you first submitted especially when you underwent from K1 visa, then and then transitioning to your first green card, you can always go to egov.uscis.com to check your status. So for this one, they gave me the receipt number, so I'm checking it through the receipt number. And I don't know if this is important, but my name is correct, but for some reason the care of is actually like misspelled. But I don't think that will, that will do any harm on the renewal, since this is just the care of. As long as my name is correct, just make sure, guys, that your name is spelled correctly. Make sure that everything is there, because that's gonna give you a big issue later on. And it says here, if you have any questions or there's any incorrect information, you can actually call the phone number that is listed in this letter. And then it says here, biometrics. We require collection of biometrics, fingerprints, a photo, and a signature for some types of cases. If we need to collect biometrics from you, we will send you a separate appointment notice with a specific date, time, and place for you to go to a USCIS Application Support Center for your biometric services appointment. You must wait for the separate appointment notice and take it, not this receipt notice, to your ASC appointment, along with your photo identification. Acceptable kinds of photo identification are a passport, a national photo ID issued by your country, a driver's license, military photo ID, a state-issued photo ID. There we go. So that's it, guys. So I'm just sharing with you the timeline. It's actually moving so fast, so which is good, because I don't wanna miss anything. It's better to apply or to submit your papers as soon as possible. Do not wait until it's close to the 90th day. So just in case, if they're still gonna ask you for more evidence, more supporting documents, at least you'll be able to send it right away while it's processing and while your card is still valid. So that's it for me today, guys. So hopefully you like this vlog and you learned something, and please don't forget to like and share and subscribe and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be notified every time we upload a new vlog. So till next time, guys, happy holidays. Bye.